In this presentation, I'm going to share with you the top 5 strategies for accomplishing more as an entrepreneur. As an entrepreneur, you have more work to achieve than you have time to accomplish with your current work style. If you're struggling to complete your tasks during the day, you may need to rethink your time management skills. The following 5 strategies can help you accomplish more and save you time each week. Clarify actual expectations. When you have to accomplish an important task, it is essential to determine precisely what is needed. If you're working on an assignment for a client, talk with them to find out exactly what they expect from you. When you can clarify exactly what is needed and at what level, you can save hours on deciding what you're going to do and accomplishing the task. Reuse previous material. If you can copy, paste, and then edit certain materials, you can save yourself a ton of time. This could be anything from emails, training materials, presentations, or any other activity where you are communicating something similar. If you find yourself pressed for time, fight the urge to overhaul or update the material and use something you already have. This can save you hours of work while still allowing you to deliver your best work. Develop checklists and templates. You can speed up your process with routine tasks by creating a template or checklist to help you with the job. You can create templates for presentations, meeting agendas, or putting together your weekly reports. Both checklists and templates will allow you to complete tasks in less time because you won't have to remember what to do or on deciding the next step to take. Make it a conversation. Depending on the tasks that you need to accomplish, you could save time by sharing what you've completed verbally. If you need to research a particular topic for a client, rather than creating a formal presentation, you can accomplish your purposes by taking notes and talking through your findings face to face. Time box your work. Deciding how much time you'll be spending on a task and sticking to that time limit can significantly improve your productivity. While time boxing your assignments won't guarantee that you'll finish the work in the time allotted, it can help you with your focus. Deciding in advance on how much time to spend on a particular task will help you work to your advantage. Entrepreneurs often become buried in work and can find themselves working themselves into the ground. By employing these 5 strategies to your workday, you can start to accomplish more in less time and save yourself from becoming overwhelmed with your daily tasks. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you 2 ways you can use Parkinson's law to your advantage and boost your time management. Cyril Northcote Parkinson was a famous British historian, author, and management theorist who claimed that work expands, so fill the time available for its completion, which suggests that if you give yourself time constraints, you'll be able to accomplish more in less time. According to Parkinson's law, to manage your time effectively, you have to be able to shorten the amount of time you give yourself to finish something. Implementing Parkinson's law to your daily work will help you to prevent wasting your time and making tasks more complicated than they need to be. Here are 2 quick ways you can add Parkinson's law to your daily work and boost your productivity. Give yourself half the time. To take advantage of Parkinson's law, make a list of all the tasks you need to complete and divide them up by the time it will take you to complete each task. Then, give yourself half the time to achieve them. It is essential for you to see making the time limit on your duties as crucial. If you want to work smarter, not harder, then you have to see the deadlines that you make for yourself as unbreakable, just like the deadlines that your clients set. At first, this will be an exercise in determining whether your time projections for tasks are accurate or not. Some of your time projections will be spot on, while others will be inflated. If you have predictions that are spot on, you will not be able to accomplish those tasks if you cut the time allotment in half, so you'll need to experiment with longer times. Crush the time fillers. To utilize Parkinson's law to boost your productivity, you need to look for the time fillers, like email and social media, that you might think only take you 10 or 20 minutes. These activities are the cockroaches of productivity that you can't seem to get rid of no matter how hard you try. To increase your time management, try spending no more than 5 minutes on these activities. Don't give these tasks any more attention until you've completed the rest of your to-do list. You can experiment with Parkinson's law and cut your deadlines down to the bare minimum in many areas of your life, not just your work life. With the help of Parkinson's law, you can improve your time management and increase your productivity. Clarify actual expectations. When you have to accomplish an important task, it is essential to determine precisely what is needed. If you're working on an assignment for a client, talk with them to find out exactly what they expect from you. When you can clarify exactly what is needed and at what level, you can save hours on deciding what you're going to do and accomplishing the task. Reuse previous material. If you can copy, paste, and then edit certain materials, you can save yourself a ton of time. This could be anything from emails, training materials, presentations, or any other activity where you are communicating something similar. If you find yourself pressed for time, fight the urge to overhaul or update the material and use something you already have. This can save you hours of work while still allowing you to deliver your best work. Develop checklists and templates. You can speed up your process with routine tasks by creating a template or checklist to help you with the job. In this tutorial, I'm going to share with you 4 habits that will quickly kill your productivity. Being more productive is not about working harder, but instead working smarter and making the most of your days. While it isn't easy, getting more done in less time is a more attainable goal if you aren't sabotaging yourself with bad habits. Here are 4 habits that you could be doing that are killing your productivity. Not getting enough sleep. Getting a good night's sleep is imperative for being productive at work. In fact, it has the power to not only increase your productivity, but it will increase your happiness, allowing you to make smarter decisions and unlock more essential ideas. If you're continually prioritizing your work over a good night's sleep, you could be killing your productivity. Impulsive web browsing. Browsing the internet during the workday can end up causing you to get sidetracked from completing your work. To keep from wasting time looking up the answers to random questions that pop into your head throughout the day, keep a notepad next to your computer and write your thoughts and questions down when they come to you. This will allow you to look up the information later when you're not trying to get work done. Multitasking. While you may think that multitasking can help you get more done in less time, the opposite is actually true. Research has shown that only about 2% of the population is actually capable of multitasking effectively. Unfortunately, for the other 98%, multitasking is a bad habit that ends up decreasing our attention spans, which in turn makes us much less productive in the long run. Failing to prioritize. Some people believe that having a ton of goals is the best way to ensure success because if one idea fails, they have plenty more in their reserves. Unfortunately, this can be incredibly unproductive. Having a long list of goals that you want to accomplish can have your brain splintering into too many directions. Narrow down your list to the top 5 things that you think are most important and ignore the rest. Then focus on determining the steps you will need to take to complete the 5 most important goals to get where you want to be in life. If you want to become more productive, then you need to determine if your habits are getting in the way of reaching your goals. Eliminating habits that kill your productivity can help you better manage your time and get more done during your day. In this presentation, I'm going to share with you the top hacks to maximize your productivity. It's not easy to be an entrepreneur, and you will experience both highs and lows on your journey to success. There will be days where you are accomplishing everything you set out to achieve, and days where you head home feeling like you could have done more. Fortunately, you can dramatically improve your time management skills and maximize your productivity every day. Here are the top hacks to help you maximize your daily productivity. Write down 3 important tasks before you start the day. Ambiguity during work is a productivity killer. Before you start your workday, you should take some time to prioritize the top 3 tasks that you need to complete for the day. Make sure that you are clear with what you write down, and use a description that is more than 3 words. This will help prevent you from drifting into semi-related tasks. Set specific times to check your email. It can be easy to lose time in your day when you spend time shuffling through dozens of emails every day. All it takes is a single email notification before you realize you've wasted 20 to 30 minutes responding to multiple emails. Instead, set aside 2 times during your day where you can check and respond to emails. Learn to say no. If you want to elevate your productivity, then you can't let others dictate your time. If you're going to get more accomplished in less time, then you have to learn how to politely but firmly tell others that you are currently busy, but that you'll let them know if you are available later. Utilize the 2-minute rule. There is no getting around the small tasks that will pop up throughout your day. Don't waste time deciding whether you should do them or not. Instead, ask yourself if they can be achieved in 2 minutes or less. If the answer is yes, do it. If not, then add the task to your to-do list and work on it later. Batch smaller tasks. Batching smaller tasks is useful because it allows you to maintain the same frame of mind for all of the functions. You can batch together responding to emails, text messages, and returning phone calls. When you're planning your day, batch smaller tasks together to keep your work process flowing smoothly. Maximizing your productivity is an essential aspect of success as an entrepreneur. Utilize these top hacks to manage your time better and maximize your productivity.